Celebrating 5 years of HSN, but I will tell you, she's been doing this for more than 3 decades.
Just a hot minute.
You know, 5 years is amazing, but 30 is even more incredible. Doris Dalton, the creator, the founder.
Doris.
This is doctor-developed, formulated skincare, infused cosmetics, not to mention your passion, empowering women for more than 3 decades. You make everything easy, you make everything fun, and you make everything goof-proof.
Yes.
So, welcome to Beauty Report.
Thank you. And yes, I have bungee jumped, and it was exhilarating. I do want to skydive, but that one scares me. So
maybe you and I should skydive together.
Do it. I'll hold your
next
hand.
year.
We'll go.
Okay.
I'm jumping, but it might be like a play plane. But that's the only one that scares me. But yes, so exciting. My 5th year anniversary. It is such an honor to be here for 5 years. Thank you for welcoming me into your homes. Thank you for welcoming me onto your face, your lips, your eyes, wherever you are using Dial 10. And I'm so excited because, Sarah, this is the first time we've had the Reishi Mushroom back outside of a TS that you could actually just get it on its own.
And it is a weekly deal drop. Look at the coverage. Light, medium, full coverage.
That's right.
It's skincare infused. So this is unlike any other foundation. All you do is simply swirl it on. We're including the buffing brush for you. But if you want excellent coverage, if you want one swipe, you're out the door. This is so beautiful. Check out our shades. You can pick your favorite shade. How do we choose, Doris?
Super easy. Just look at the side of the face. Don't look at hair or eye color, okay? So if you're fair, you're super pink, you burn in the sun no matter what. That's fair. My lightest shade, fair light, a tad bit warmer, but still pretty pink. Light is me. I represent it. I bronze up a little bit, but I'm light. I burn. I freckle. Light medium, starting to warm up now. You're starting to warm up. It's a little bit more warmer. Medium is Sarah. Medium is your girl Amy that is normally here. Tan is my olive skin dolls. You're actually going to see Nadia in that. Tan deep. Ronit's in the house. Deep. Kirsten's in the house. Deep Rich has a little bit of blue undertone, and then Rich goes back to neutral. So why do I get so excited about this? I have to tell you this. So at Dial 10, if you're new to seeing Dial 10 and you haven't seen me in 5 years, it's okay. Dial 10's about getting you dialed up in 10 minutes or less with clean, consciously clean beauty solutions. And when we talk about consciously clean beauty solutions, what I'm gonna tell you about this. This has Reishi Mushroom in it. Reishi Mushroom is also known as the ingredient of immortality, right, in the East. And when we talk about the ingredient of immortality, it's not gonna make you live longer, but the power of what it can do for your skin is undeniable. I always tell people, there's so many things I can't say about it on air because my hands are a little bit tied, but what I will tell you is Google it, and you will see while I'm excited. It is something I used on my own health journey. I started Dial 10 as a cancer survivor. I wanted to create products that were good and clean for my skin, and that's exactly what Dial 10 is.
I'm going to show you my bare hands.
Yes, do it.
Bare hands, okay. Veins, wrinkles, you know, loose skin, sort of, you know, blemished skin. I'm out in the sun. I've got the sunspots. I've got the age spots. I got the freckles. They're never going to go away, Doris. But what I can do
you can cover
them up with Dial 10.
How?
Look
Sarah,
at the difference.
Stop it.
So fast. It's so easy.
So good.
And it looks so natural. You want flawless coverage. You want foolproof. You want to conceal those imperfections. This also works for pores. This also works on lines and wrinkles. I just got to talk about the value. A weekly deal drop. It's like a little mini Today Special.
It is.
It's like a Today Special we get to do for several days. We just launched this last night. Already very popular. And we are starting to get limited on some of the shade choices. So if you want to jump in, let me break it down for you. Just the foundation on its own is $44. $44 on its own every day. And this is the first time we've had it back in almost a year. We're also going to include the amazing full coverage buffing brush. Her brushes are amazing. They're smooth, they're silky, they're all synthetic. They stay on, they never fall apart. They never fall apart. So you're gonna love that. That's a $34 value. Would cost you about $78 to buy this any other time, any other day. But right now we have your shade. Right now we've got all of our GGs tuning in.
Good.
And I think we all are looking for a modern makeup. Tell us why this is not like the foundations of the past.
It isn't, because I really wanted to create something that didn't just sit on your face, but actually was something that why do we wear makeup? What's the cause of us needing to wear foundation? So that's what I wanted to create. A foundation / serum that actually worked on the cause of why we wear that. So reishi mushroom, magnesium, vitamin E, chamomile, all of these beautiful ingredients, absolutely no talc whatsoever, so it'll never dry and look cakey or hard on the face. So it's always gonna look like that yummy, juicy, gorgeous, you know, face. So I'm gonna show you to the coverage. So many of us go, well, you know what, I don't know what kind of coverage I want. Listen, if you're wearing a foundation, you want coverage. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There's a reason why you're putting a foundation on, but you don't want it to be thick, you don't want it to be heavy. This bottle will last you so long because that little drop is enough to do your entire face. But remember, this is powered by ingredient, the true new gold standard. When it comes to ingredient, I'm gonna do one swipe down.
Wow.
Yes, that's crazy, right? Now, if you want it a little bit lighter, you can have it a little bit lighter. If you want that coverage, you can have that coverage. You can go ahead and tap that bad boy in and instantly just blend it out. You will get the coverage.
Let me get this out of your way, darling.
Oh, you'll get the coverage that you're looking for, which is fine. You blend it in. I've given you the tool to do that. But now I want you to look at how radiant my skin looks. It's crazy
now,
good.
That wasn't
so good.
like the normal colored imperfections we have on our skin. We don't usually wear bright red or bright blue and then try to cover it up. But sometimes you feel like that, right? Sometimes
that's right.
If you try to put on foundation, you feel like, I've put it on 3 times, I still see dark circles, I still see, maybe you've got age spots, maybe you got some shadows, maybe you have some uneven skin tone, or maybe your foundation is drying out your skin.
Yes.
This is winter, we want to put the skincare back in our foundation, right?
Girl, winter,
you don't
spring,
have to wear
summer,
all these
fall.
different moisturizers when you've got great foundations from Doll 10.
So many of us sit there and we look at the ingredients and you start with great skincare and then you stop. Like, don't do that. It's like getting in the car, starting the engine and not going anywhere. Like when you finish off your routine with powerful products that are infused with reishi mushroom, you're starting to hear so many people starting to talk about that. I'm so excited because I've known the power of this for almost 2 decades, right? This was something that I used on my own healthcare journey, took years to figure out how to get reishi mushroom infused in this serum because I knew the power of it, Sarah. It is so powerful. How it helps to work on the skin is unbelievable. It's also infused with all of those gorgeous ingredients like cucumber and hyaluronic acid. All of those gorgeous ingredients that you want up against your skin. The only
you can't even see the color of her skin.
No, but
it looks so natural.
Yes, and
it looks like it was made for you. I want you to get the right skin shade.
Yes.
Because this is what happens. Doris and I were on over the weekend. We sold out of like 8 of the shades in about 5 minutes.
Yes.
On another product. So here's why you need to dial in early on this one. Fair, light, light. Light medium is very popular. Medium is very popular. I'm a medium. Tan deep. Deep, rich, and rich. So which one is going to be the next to go? We're getting most limited in, was it the rich? Okay, so we have fewer than 50 now if you want the rich. So sometimes the lightest and the deepest shades are always the first to go. I want you to pick the one that you know which one is gonna work best for you. But I could also wear light medium. I could go down a shade. I could also in the summer when I have a little bit more color go up a shade. So they really do work with your skin. I just can't wait for you to try this. If you have not tried a new foundation in a year, in 5 years, maybe it's been 10 years since you've really switched up your foundations. This is in a class by itself, not only because of the great color, the great coverage, how easy it is to blend. It's smooth, it's creamy, it's not heavy, it's not greasy. You don't feel like you're clogging your pores when you wear it. You feel like your skin can breathe. But look how natural and dewy and radiant the finish is. But this is the only foundation I've ever presented that has the reishi mushrooms.
That's exactly right. Well, it's something that I worked on because I knew the power of them. When you talk about these are the ingredients that have been used for thousands of years, noted as the ingredient of immortality, there's a reason why it's called that. So you're seeing Kirsten in that deep shade. I really want you to look at the radiance in Kirsten's skin. When do you normally get that with the foundation? You don't. You can still kind of see your skin, but look at how radiant, how gorgeous that skin is. That's how pretty. You want the coverage, but you also want something good for your skin. I wanted to create a most foundations here are meant to lay on the skin. They're meant for coverage, and that's what they do, right? Most of them are talc. I'm going to tell you, this is powered by one of the gold standards in the world of beauty today is the mushroom, and you're starting to hear more and more about it. I love that you are, because I want every single person to have that power, to feel it on their skin, to see the difference in their skin. To me, this is one of the most liberating products that I've ever created to really, truly showcase how different your skin can look.
I think 2024 should be the year of beautiful skin.
Yes,
and
I do.
Here's what I love about Doll 10. I've learned so much from Doris over the last 5 years. I noticed that when you have the right foundation, you get ready faster. You don't have to dot, you don't have to blot, you don't have to rub, you don't have to smudge. You're just like, okay, give me the brush. The brush is included. That's $34 on its own. So it's like getting the foundation for $10. A premium Doll 10 foundation with reishi mushrooms and the skincare and the anti-wrinkle and the vitamin E and the aloe, all those amazing ingredients built right in for $10. Something you're not gonna see every day. You just take the brush and you swirl. And maybe it's just a quick, gotta run to the grocery store, gotta run to the gym, gotta run and pick the kids up from school. You swirl and go. And that way you get a little bit of coverage or you get a lot of coverage and you feel really good about what you're putting on your skin because it's also clean beauty.
It's clean beauty, it's talc-free, it's full of we've taken out all the parabens, all of those things that you don't, those toxins, all of that stuff you do not want up against your skin. But what we've infused it with are really powerful ingredients. So I'll show you two. Oh, first we're gonna show Ronit. I love that. She's in the tan deep shade. But look at her skin. So you see Ronit's skin and you look at her and you go, Ronit, you have the most beautiful skin. And when you see that before and after, wait till you see the difference that the right product can make in your skin. You do not need to be a makeup artist. You do not have to know what you're doing. You literally get this on your skin and let the power go to work for you. That's the difference when you're talking about Doll 10 products, particularly this guy. And I'll show you, like everyone says, oh, Darce, how do you make it? You have great looking skin. Because if you see me here, this is normally how I'd see Sarah. You'd say, okay, Darce, you have like really good looking skin. I go, oh, hey, hold up. No, I really don't. I have freckles and age spots and big discoloration. Watch what I'm going to show you. Like instantly, watch. You don't have to be a makeup artist to get perfection. Ready? And what I'm putting on here, reishi mushroom, hyaluronic acid, all those vitamins that really help to hydrate. Yes.
Okay, so, let's look at you, beautiful girl.
Look. That's the power. Right there, you see it.
Just your foundation.
That's it. Nothing else.
Amazing.
Nothing else.
You've got to try this.
It's
especially
so
if you've struggled with the right foundation and you thought there was nothing out there. Finally back by popular demand. If you loved it in June, a lot of you missed out because it sold out. Finally back, and it's like getting the foundation for $10. So,
Doris,
you might be my only guest tonight that has actually bungee jumped, but we're going to find out.
I have, and it's awesome.
It is awesome.
It was scary, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Like, don't wear white pants when you bungee jump.
I won't recommend it.
Just say it.
But it was absolutely exhilarating. That's the word.
It is.
Thank you, Doris. All right, so many great items online. Check out all of our great beauty buys. You know, January is a good year to think about you, to think about your skin, to think about how you want to go forward in 2024. Just know it's never too late. It's never too late to try new makeup. It's never too late to try new skincare. We have skin cosmetics in the house. We have Divine Elixir in the